Coming up on your Blazers Sports Report, we'll take a look at the Valdosta State women's and men's tennis teams.
Then we'll get an inside look at the VSU baseball and softball teams. Your Blazers Sports Report starts now. Hello and welcome to the Blazers Sports Report. I'm Jessica Pope.
And I'm Sean Bartley. VSU men's tennis team is having a good run so far this season. We caught up with freshman Xavier Pineda after Saturday's doubleheader, and he explains what has contributed to the team's success this season.
With the regular season in full swing, the Valdosta men's tennis team came into Saturday's doubleheader with a record of 4 wins, 2 losses. They took care of business in both the matches, beating Lee University and Shorter 5-0. We had a chance to talk to freshman Xavier Pineda to see how the season is going so far for the team.
We really feel so confident. We have been doing pretty well this season. We played against Berry, who was like the #1 in the nation, and we almost beat them 5-4. We won Lynn, that they are like the 6th of the nation.
Pineda also expressed to us what the team is looking forward to later in the season and the team's plans for the playoffs.
Probably I would say West Florida. A long time ago it had been like the main rival from the Blazers. They have a pretty good team. We also have it, so it's going to be tight. We really want to, first of all, win the conference, ensure like a good position in the regionals, and then go to nationals, and if we can, like, of course, win the nationals.
With the team adding those 2 victories, it will advance their record to 6-2 and 2-0 in the conference. The team recently traveled to Columbus State this past Wednesday to take on the Cougars. Only time can tell how the rest of the season will play out for the men's tennis team. With the Blazers Sports Report, I'm Maya Bramletta.
Thanks, guys. After Wednesday's match against the Columbus State Cougars, the team is now 6-3 overall and 2-0 in the conference. They have a tough upcoming schedule with 1 more home match before they travel to Pensacola, Florida for their remaining regular season matches. Their first match is against 5th-ranked West Florida, while VSU is currently 9th. While in Pensacola, the Blazers will face 6 GSC opponents. We wish the team the best of luck during their travels.
Tennis season is underway and the Lady Blazers are looking forward to a successful 2016 conference tournament. Blazers sports reporter Maggie McGlamory has more on the team.
The Valdosta State University's women's tennis team began conference play this weekend with 2 matches on Saturday. Graduate assistant coach Dominika Jasova spoke about how the team is preparing for the rest of the season and their expectations.
I think we started with a pretty intense preseason preparation as we faced one of the top teams in the nation, and that prepared us pretty well for the tournament, where we're working more towards it and bringing the high intensity in practices and also in matches. We're pretty confident that we're now ready for the tournament. The ultimate goal is the same goal we set in January, to go for the conference tournament and go step by step. That's our first goal. Of course, we want to make it, all of us want to make it to nationals, but first we want to win the conference and, bring the best game we have.
Jasova recognizes the challenges the team will face, but is confident in her experienced squad.
Tennis is a very different sport than other sports, so some days they play really well, some days the energy is not there. So our biggest challenge is to bring the same level of energy, output and motivation in each player, from #1 player all the way through to 6. We do have 2 new freshmen, but yeah, most of the players are juniors, so it's time for them to step in and show that they have the experience. So I think it will be to our advantage, hopefully.
The Lady Blazers are off to a great start in Gulf South Conference play, winning their first 2 matches against Lee University and Shorter University. With your Blazers Sports Report, I'm Maggie McGlamory.
Thanks, Maggie. VSU didn't lose a single set this weekend, defeating Lee University 6-0 and Shorter University 5-0. Looking at the upcoming schedule, the 21st ranked Lady Blazers have a big GSC matchup against Alabama Huntsville on March 23rd and then face 6th ranked West Florida on March 25th. Junior Bea Morales Hernandez looks to continue her exceptional play in both singles and doubles matches. We look forward to seeing the team finish the season strong and on a high note.
The VSU softball team has been on fire recently, sweeping the West Alabama Tigers in their last series. The team has high expectations for the season and are currently ranked 20th in the National Fast Pitch Coaches Association poll. Blazer sports reporter Petey Powers has more on the team.
Softball season is now in full swing, and the Blazers are looking to make a return trip to the NCAA South Regional Tournament. The team has had an impressive start to their season, including a recent weekend series in which head coach Thomas Macera collected his 500th win at VSU. We got a chance to catch up with the team's ace, Caitlin Calhoun, to see what kind of goals the team has for themselves this season.
Obviously, our goal is to win a national championship, and along that we have to work together and encourage each other. We've been working on making one extra play, one extra run, working together to get that goal.
Caitlin and her team are optimistic they can make a national championship run, and as you can tell, they are hard at work trying to achieve their goals. The team knows that if they want to make their dreams come true, they must put in the work at practice.
We've been having a lot of trouble with hitting a little bit, so we've been working on hitting through the ball, hitting like line drives instead of pop-ups and not carving off the ball. And pitchers, we've been having a little trouble with batters, so we've been working on hitting corners with batters in both the right and left-handed boxes, and hopefully it hits this weekend.
We are excited to continue watching Caitlin and the Blazer softball team continue to improve as they head into tournament play. With the Blazer Sports Report, I'm Petey Powers.
Thanks, Petey. We can't wait to see what the rest of the season has in store for VSU softball. The Blazers look to continue their win streak in their upcoming games, beginning with a 3-game home series versus conference rival Shorter University. The series will begin on Friday, March 11th and run through the 12th. Following their weekend series, the Blazers will hit the road for an out-of-conference doubleheader versus Florida Southern on March 15th. The team is currently 5th in the Gulf South Conference with a 7-5 conference record and an overall record of 17-6-1.
With the baseball season now in full swing, junior outfielder Dalton Duty has emerged as a leader for the team. Our Blazer sports reporter Tamara Conyers got a chance to catch up with this Blazer of the Week and discuss how the season is going so far.
Blazer outfielder Dalton Duty was recently named Blazer of the Week and shared a little bit about the honor and the team's performance with us.
For me, it started off pretty well, just staying consistent with my hitting and outfield. And then for the team, we kind of started off hot, and then we kind of had a little down slope, but we're on the up slope, and we're going to continue to get better. I think it all starts with practice and just preparing for every situation that we come up through in the game, whether it's hit and runs or guy on second, just knowing your role at the plate and just seeing your visualization through every pitch, so when you do get in the box, you're ready to go. Obviously, it's an honor being a Blazer of the Week as my first year here. I felt like it was something that you take into accountable, that it's a big part of your game. It's something that you want to be a part of. It's an honor to be it, but I think confidence comes from practice and preparation before every game. My role, obviously, as an upperclassman outfielder is to be a leader and hold everybody accountable.
Dalton also shared with us his hopes and goals for the season as well.
My personal goal is to just stay on track and just stay focused and come to the field with high intensity and energy every day and help my team.
With your Blazer Sports Report, I'm Tamara Conyers.
Be sure to support the Valdosta State baseball team as they face conference rival Shorter University this weekend. They follow up that game with a series where they will take on Georgia Regents. They will end that road trip with a doubleheader against Union on Saturday, followed by another game Sunday. We look forward to seeing how the Blazers do as the season progresses.
Well, that wraps up our show. Again, my name is Sean Bartley.
And I'm Jessica Pope. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more Blazer sports coverage this spring.
Go Blazers!